Hey there. Hello, hello. How goes it, amigos? Should we pull up in front of Dev's truck quick? Let's pull up in front of Dev quick and say bye. He gave us a honk. He's got to go get the decals and everything on his truck. That's where he's off to. He's going to get the truck decaled and then, yeah. I know, that's sick. I was telling him, he's like, I've got like butterflies right now. And I'm like, yeah, no doubt, man. I'm like, this is sick. Like, this is a big step. You're buying a truck. It's not like, oh, it's just you're buying a leisurely vehicle. Like, this is a big purchase. It's a big purchase. Fuck, it's the price of a house a couple years ago. Like, fuck. He's stoked. Very excited. But yeah, we got about a 2 hour drive home now. So I figured, you know what? Might as well go live for it. Have some company. It's an investment. It is. It is indeed. I don't need my heated seats. You're off to work now too, Beth? Off to school? Wait, what? It wants us to head east? Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. That makes sense. The opposite way would be Windsor. Don't want to go to Windsor. Hey there, good morning. Yeah, you got it started. Just needed a little jump to get going. Beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. Although it's fucking chilly again today. It's 1 degree out. 1 degree. It is getting warmer though, because when I left the house originally to go pick up Dev, it was -3 when I got into the truck this morning. So it's getting warmer, but it's still cold. It's deceiving. It looks nice and warm. You had to turn your heat on this morning? Damn. You're still in Florida right now, right, Amy? You're not in the buff? 2 weeks till buff. Back in the buff. Hi there. You're not the same. You drive, right, Amy? You don't fly from Florida to buff. Yeah, that was fun. Christine did a great job, and everybody who submitted pictures was awesome. Helping Gina move. I will drive when Olivia come up in June for the summer. Oh, okay. So like in 2 weeks when you go back, you're gonna fly and then drive when you come back again the next time in June. So do you keep a car at the place in your house in Buffalo too then? Lori, thank you for the heart balloons. Thank you too. Oh, there you go. I'm guessing the McLaren stays in Florida. That sounds good. It does, yeah. I guess that would make sense. Don't want it getting beaten up by the weather conditions here. I think we should do one where he guesses our job or high school job. That would be fun. We used to ship it, but no, that's yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Can you? So many cops out this morning. I passed like 5 or 6 on the way here, if not more. A lot of undercovers out lately too. A lot of UCs. Da 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 da. I feel Dev wasn't hugged enough today. Should come give him a hug, Lori. Fuck, less than a month until North Carolina. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm stoked. Stoked. Dev is so quiet. Dev's not in the truck with me anymore. I was just bringing him to his truck, dropped him off. He's got to go get the decals and a bunch of paperwork signed, and then, yeah, he can start using his truck next week at some point. Stateside again. Yep. Good morning. Excuse me. I got a nice Arizona green tea with me too. Fuck yeah. Happy Friday to you as well. Yeah, Nikki, exactly. I already fuck. I crushed the sub already today at about 9:30 a.m. this morning. Absolutely inhaled a nice Black Forest ham sub. What a breakfast. Did you think to get one for later? No, I didn't grab one for later. I mean, I still got stuff at home to make some sandwiches and stuff, and I've been on a little kick lately. I've been doing a lot better with eating out. I've been making a lot more food at home, which is good. It's good. You made the grinder salad last night? Oh, how was it? How was it? KK, yeah, she's excited. She loves going up to North Carolina or down to North Carolina. Yummy. Yeah, there you go. Nice. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. Just hop on over to South Carolina. Go down to Charlestown. Oh yeah, Pops always loves going there too. Nice to see Uncle Bob, Aunt Donna, cousin Rob, and Doug. It's always good. Get some golf in. I love that area too. Like I've said it last year a lot, but I love North Carolina. It's beautiful. Yep, Bob's your uncle. Yeah, some good. Oh, Aunt Donna's cooking's fantastic. Fantastic. I just love being like in the pine trees. It always smells so good and like I don't know, it's just a different kind of vibe. Stuff. Oh, and the jalapeno poppers. No, they weren't affected by the flooding. They're like in the Pinehurst area, right near Pinehurst. Prime golfing country. Prime golfing country. So many golf courses near their place. It's fucking crazy. And like really nice golf courses. The porch lives, yeah, the porch lives are always fun. Those are always a good time. No, I've never played at Pinehurst, but that's what me and my dad were saying. We want to try and I mean, we probably won't get out there at Pinehurst this year, but maybe for the following year, try and make it a thing where we're able to go. But we'll see. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Are your clubs ready? Oh, you better believe it. The next nice day that we have, probably on Monday, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, probably on Monday. I'm probably gonna during the day sit out there on the deck if it's nice, the weather's nice. Give them the old spring cleaning, shine them up a little bit, and get the bag organized and get that ready. Alex, when your cooking gets to the point you're making homemade bread, can you please slap the dough while looking in the camera? That's wild. Get ready for the pollen? Yeah. Fuck yeah, that was even bad last time we were there too. Yeah, but could you? It's bad here too. Yeah, pollen's no bueno, especially if you've got bad allergies. It's like your worst nightmare. Fuck. I had every intent on going to bed early last night, but I kept tossing and turning. It was one of those nights, so I didn't end up falling asleep until like 2 or 2:30, and I was up at 6:30. So I really only had a nap. I'm definitely gonna need a little nap when I get home today. Take a nice nap. Hi there, Asha. Thank you for the what's up, brother. Making our drive home now. It says we should be back by 12:30, so an hour and 45 minutes. Da 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 da. Oh my god, that little patch was rough. Holy fuck. Yeah, Dev got the truck started, yeah. We just needed a little jump start, and it was good. It was because whoever parked parked his truck there, they left one of the switches on. So because they left that switch on, it killed the battery. Potholes, yeah, there was a little rut in that road there. We're gonna start getting back towards the traffic soon. Soon, soon, soon. Kinda. Actually, we probably still have about 45 minutes until we have that. This is not the QEW. No, I think this is the 403. Yeah, this is the 403. Once we get onto the QEW, we're gonna have some traffic to deal with for a little bit. I feel like not like stop and go traffic, but it'll definitely be a lot more dense than what it is right now. Wonder if you'll get silk sheets. Yeah, I don't know. While we were talking about it, I'm like, oh, like, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna get for it? He's like, fuck, I don't even know yet. He doesn't even know what he's gonna get or do. What the one thing though he knows for sure is he's gonna get a new bed for the back, and it's crazy because it's like they only are like the single beds, obviously, right in the back, and like the bed that he's looking to get, because obviously you need a good quality bed because you're gonna be spending a lot of nights in there. But it's like over $1,500, I'm pretty sure, for the bed in his truck. I'm like, that's fucking crazy for a single mattress. But like I said, like he's gonna be sleeping on it a lot, so like it's good to, have something that you're comfortable with and that's got good quality. But fuck, that's expensive. Shit is not cheap anymore. It's fucking a joke. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Sleeping. Just for the mattress, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, his back, yeah, 100%. That's what he said too. He's like, you definitely need something good. And it makes sense. Fuck, I just reached to the back of my chair to turn on the massage and realized I'm not in my gaming chair. Fuck. You just won $100 on a scratcher? They're nice. Fucking nice. That's a good win. Yeah, see, we're already starting to get into the thicker kind of traffic. The camera shake is real. I know. I don't like. I don't know why it's so bad all of a sudden. I don't remember it ever shaking this much, but the road is a little bumpy. It's definitely not the smoothest. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. If it was like 10 degrees warmer, I'd be tickled pink. Crisp blue. Yeah. Yep. Where'd you drive to? We had to go to London, Ontario, so Dev could get his truck. So we're on our way back from London, Ontario. We still got about an hour and 40 minutes left of a drive. An hour 40 until we're back. But really, like, once you start getting into like familiar territory again, like once we start getting around like Stony Creek, St. Catharines, that area, it doesn't really feel like much. Like that's pretty much when that feeling of the drive's kind of over starts to sink in. And really, like a 2 hour and whatever drive isn't that bad, anyways. Like it's not like it's a huge road trip, but I'm just tired. I barely got any sleep last night. The Boulder, yeah, he was from London, yeah. Can listen till the bell. Scoo. Time for scoo. Yeah, fuck, I guess it's only 7:50 there, eh? It's still early. Early morning for you. Wonder what happened to the Boulder? Yeah. Wonder how he's doing. Oh, those cars almost just switched lanes at the exact same time. That's always my fear on the highway sometimes. When you're going to switch lanes, like to get into like the middle lane or something, and it's like, oh fuck, like you and the other car switching at the exact same time, because that could be tough to catch. He posted recently? No way. I don't know what happened though. I have no idea. What did he post, Colombo? You do this every day? Fuck, that's a lot. That's the one thing I could definitely not drive for a living or like have to make long drives every day. That would fucking destroy me. I get so bored. Oh, Instagram, and I think it was gaming. True. True, true, true. Fuck, we're gonna get some games in tonight with Dev. Games with Dev, and it feels like it's been forever since that's happened. Gonna get some repo in. We're gonna play some COD, some repo, some Rocket League as well, I'm sure. 2,000 miles plus. Holy fuck. That's a lot. That's a lot. I've had this truck for like 2 years and I've put on about 62,000 kilometers in 2 years. Just kind of fucked. Oh yeah, we can definitely do some more cahoots and stuff too. Yeah, it is fun. I agree. It is fun to do. Very, very fun. Fuck, I was thinking of chefing up a little taco salad for dinner tonight, but I don't really feel like stopping at the grocery store, to be honest. Maybe we'll. I can't wait till this cough fucks off. Holy shit. Maybe we'll catch a second one later. Can you get groceries delivered? I Probably, yeah, probably. But do you know what the next salad will be? I think we're gonna do like a nice chicken Caesar salad. That's what we're gonna do. Oh shit, we gotta get over. We gotta get over. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do a nice chicken Caesar salad. Yum. Yum 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 yum. My truck is 2021. I only have 27K miles on mine. Damn, that's pretty fucking good, Chino. Don't drive it a lot, or you just don't have to drive it far. Yeah, the recipes in the salad, it's perfect. It's perfect for me. I refuse to go to the grocery store more than once a week. Got a plan for the whole week. Yeah, but we both know how good I am at doing that. And my issue is like I'll get the munchies at night. So like even if I were to buy a week's worth of groceries, it would still only last me a few days. That's my issue. Ma used to get pissed at me for it because she would go out and spend like $250 on groceries for like a week and a half or whatever it would be, back when groceries were still reasonably priced. And I would absolutely demolish them in a few days, and she'd be like, "What the fuck, you Instacart?" Niagara Falls, 153 kilometers. So about an hour and a half, which is exactly what Google Maps is saying, an hour and 32 minutes. We're on the Lincoln M. Alexander Parkway. Am I going to make the Caesar dressing from scratch? Probably not. No. The Caesar dressing we'll probably just buy from the store. Traffic with a knee eating. Da 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 da. It's really not that bad of a drive to make, really. It's pretty easy. Pretty easy. Is nothing popping up? What do you mean? Nothing popping up. Lori, thank you for the pizzas. I didn't see two paradises. Wait, did you send two? Oh, you sent the island paradises? No, I didn't see. I'm sorry. Much love, though. Thank you, Columbo. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. No, I missed that. I didn't see it at all. I don't know if I don't think it popped up. Or if it did, I wasn't looking at the time. But thank you again. I appreciate that much love. They didn't show up for me. Maybe I'm not tripping. All right, then I'm not tripping. It didn't show up. Fuck, the only issue with Arizona green teas sometimes is when you get to like the bottom of the can, you gotta fucking look up at the sky pretty much to get a sip out. You know what else is fucked? It's 1 degree out, but because it's so sunny and the sun is shining directly into the truck, it's heating it up and now it's hot. It's fucking warm. Hot box. That was an impressive record last night for how many incorrect in a row. Impressive record. Can you guys hear the wind coming in from the window? Of course I do. Barely? Okay, good. I was impressed with how many you recognized. Fuck yeah. I did pretty good, actually. I did pretty good. Although having multiple options definitely did help. Like if you were to give me the baby picture and were to just simply straight up ask me like, "Oh, who is this?" I would have been fucked for most of them. I would have been fucked for most of them. Did you though? Yeah, Amy, I got yours wrong. Fuck. Kahoot made it much easier, yeah. And it was fun that we were able to do it as a group. Like all of you could play along too. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, I did. I got you wrong too. I did. I did. Yeah, it's fun that everybody could play. I agree. I agree. I still look the same. Rain, I did. I got you right. I got you right. I got Beth right. I got Chino. I got quite a few actually. I definitely got more right than I did wrong, which is good. Yeah, we got Nikki and Jody. Cincinnati. Yeah, Rachel, I did get you wrong. You're right. I did get you wrong. I didn't realize mine was so easy. Yeah, right now. I'm pretty sure yours was the only one. Yours was the only one that literally everybody got it right. Even for my baby picture, there was 1 or 2 people that got it wrong. And yeah, there was a few though that I only got through process of elimination, where it was like, oh, like it was a complete guess, but I'm like, oh, it can't be these two, or it can't be these three. More games? Yeah, we could definitely play more games for sure. For sure. Fuck. Once we get back on the QEW, it'll be so much like easier mentally right now. I'm struggling mentally. I'm so tired. Like not to the point where like I can't drive tired, but like I'm just like mentally exhausted where I'm like I just want to be home. A kid walked in. Oh no. Bad timing. Like when you drive in silence, exactly. Yep, exactly. I just sit in silence now. Yeah. You love driving. Really, Rain? You like driving alone for him? For me, I feel like it depends on how I am, like mood wise that day. If I'm feeling chatty or not. Lori, thank you for the galaxies. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I'm good company. Keep yourself entertained, eh, Ogdog? Half the drive is along the road. Yeah, see, that would be a nice drive. That'd be a very nice drive. I talk all day, and usually the kids aren't listening to me anyways. Your summer house is an 8 hour drive? Fuck. It's a healthy drive. I could like drive to like New York or Boston in that time. Catch, have a great. I hope your appointment goes well. Much love. Catch, thank you for the hand hearts. La, 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 la. Fuck. I live in my summer house. Me too. Hour and 20 minutes left. I just go visit the East River to see water. The good old East River. Take yourself for a walk, eh, Colombo? After yesterday, I should. Fuck. Beth, have a good time adulting. Much love. Are you ready for the battle? Oh, yeah. Mentally prepared, ready to go. I was talking to Dev about it today, too. And he's going to help us out on Sunday, farm some gloves and stuff. So, yeah, our live on Sunday night is going to be, we're going to grab gloves and do all that shenanigans and get prepared. Hopefully, grab some mists and whatnot, too. And then, yeah, I have a feeling, like I said, I have a feeling like it's going to be close. So, we're going to have to rally the troops again here. We're going to have to rally the troops. I don't really know, like, what either of their teams are like, to be honest with you. I don't know what their teams are like, but, you know, it's nothing. I'm sure it's nothing we haven't seen or faced before. Some good old fashioned WGA. Yeah, we got this. We got it. Right, they are absolutely. Ruse daily goals are Lions. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I do. I do remember that Kevin guy from like the beginning, like when leaderboards and stuff first started getting up there. Because I'm pretty sure he was friends with that like ski mask guy, whatever, whoever the fuck that was. I forget him. That's kind of a wild move to have Lions as your daily goal. Like that's kind of wild. Fuck, we'll have to give him the gears. We'll have to give him the gears. Use the gloves on the speed. Use the glove at the end, and hope that things hit. I'm really leaving for that. Okay, Beth. Have a great day. No, Kathy, absolutely. Well, yeah, like when you have it like set up like that, like when people want to help out towards the goal and whatnot, and you have it as Lions, it's not like, oh, everybody can help like achieve that goal. You know what I mean? Like it's not really a team goal. It's not fair, not at all. Teamwork isn't possible. Yeah, I remember when you could only have one, like one one option as your goal. I do remember when they had it set up like that. We do have a good rep. And what's nice too is like other communities come in and help us, and we've gone out and helped other communities when they need it as well. You know, like it's like, and that part isn't like that's not recycling. That's just communities being good communities. I saw Echo was on live the other night too, and he said it perfectly. Like lives now seem like they move like it's so fast paced. It's so hard to keep up with everything. Like realistically, if you're not on live all day every day, like it's crazy. It's unrealistic to have a healthy balance of a life and then still live stream and like do all of that with how fast paced it goes now. Like it's like, you know what I mean? But we have it worked out perfectly. It's great. But we also put in a lot of time before this to get to that point. It's not like, oh, just boom, boom, boom. Like we used to go live fuck all day, all the time. Back then you could actually like shoot the shit with other creators and stuff too. Like it wasn't like, oh, you hop in and then you just battle right away. Like people actually were like looking to like make connections and like engage with other creators. Now it's just like, oh, who can we battle? Who can we battle? Who can we run one against? Let's do a series of fucking 10 against this person. Like what? A series of 10 or even a series of 5 against the same person. Like what the fuck? I've seen people, they'll literally be live with one other person for like 2 hours and all they do is just battle each other back and forth. Like, what? That's crazy. Like, that's what I love about what we've got going with this group is like, we don't have to battle to like compete or like even still rank. Like, we can literally just vibe out and do what we've always done and we still can compete with them. And it's like, that's nice. And then when we do battle, we just put them down. Really is an elite community. But like I said, it didn't just happen. Like we put in a lot of time and effort to get to this point. Like it's not just like oh going on live every day. Buddy, stay in your lane. What the fuck? That guy's all over the road right now because we were cooler. Yeah, much cooler. Much cooler. And loyalty, yeah. Definitely have a very loyal group. 100%. The worst is when creators say unis get you a follow. Oh, I know. Or like they just expect it. You know, like they just expect it to happen. Yeah, there really isn't a lot of OG communities left. You're not wrong. You aren't wrong. Well, a lot of people too, like once they turn off their live, like it's like boom, their community doesn't really exist. You know what I mean? Like it's not like they engage or do anything. Like they just go on and you know. Yeah, they turn off their live and forget about the community. Exactly. Exactly. Kathy, enjoy the Gime. Oh, this looks like a nice golf course that we're passing on the right. Very nice. Very nice. But yeah. But no, exactly. Like tell me another community that has multiple groups of ladies, or not even ladies, just like multiple groups of people who will meet up annually for trips and stuff that, like, you know what I mean? Like name another community that really does that. Yeah, Wills, yeah. But like it's not very it's a rare thing, you know? It's a rare thing. Yeah, we donate, we do a lot of things. Reeds does, yeah. But like at the same time, like all three of those communities are very similar. Like, you know, like it's all three of us have very similar kind of communities. Like you look at like the majority of creators and communities, and like the only other one that I could think of that would do it, or like, you know, has the potential to do it, would be Echo's group, like Toilet Water or Wicked, whatever. I don't know what he's calling them now. But like that would be like the only other group that I know like that would have like the potential. Yeah, that do meetups and stuff. Like, when he's back to Toilet Water. Are about to see the Smoky Mountains from a helicopter. Oh, that'll be cool, Haley. That'll be really fun. Really, really fun. He's trying to plan a meetup soon. That'd be nice. That'd be good for him. Fuck, we gotta see Echo soon. I haven't seen him in a minute, on live or in person. It's been a minute. Only those who build communities before battling become a thing. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like a lot of live streamers, like that, like they started to go live because they saw like, oh, how big of a thing it was becoming. So they start going live, and then literally their first lives that they'll do, like right from the get go, is strictly just right into battles, and then they wonder why. Oh, I've only got like 3 or 8 people in here. It's like, yeah, because you don't actually go out and do stuff like, or you don't try and build a community. Like the second that you went live, you strictly started to battle people, and like what? You're not building a community around that. Like you don't even, you know, like it doesn't make sense. Whereas fuck, when we started going live, like it was like you couldn't even really make money from lives or do anything like that. Like it was just okay, like you go like it was strictly community building is what it was. Like there was no battles, there was no leaderboards, there was none of that. So by the time that did come into play, our community was like, fuck, showed the fuck up. It was crazy. Like we were taking number one in Canada week after week, and we weren't even doing a battle. Still can do that exactly. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and those meet and greets that we did were fucking kick ass. Kick ass meet and greets. Yeah, we're starting to get close to the QEW now. It shocks all the battlers. Yeah. Well, like even like the other night after our plan battle and whatnot, and Kelsey came by and she was like, "Yeah," I told her, she's like, "Yeah, they like never battle, but they'll still drop 1 million." When we do, we fucking y'all go hard. Yeah, we don't really battle, but when we do, it's good luck because the ladies they'll drop about 1 million on you, and they won't even feel bad about it either. They won't even feel bad about it. They'll do it with a smile on their face and tell you to fuck off after. Good old fashioned WGA session. Oh, the looks are the best. I know. The looks are the best. You just see a look of shock, like what the fuck just happened. The one against Burrito is the best. Or Edward when we were in Arizona. Oh, we're coming down the escarpment. My ears are popping. Here's the good old shitty city of Hamilton. The Hammer. Teresa, thank you very much. Good old Hamilton. The armpit of Niagara. Pollution City. Wave to Echo. What's up? What's up, brother? The look on Tanner's and Tyler's face. Yeah. We have one of those too. It's called Bakersfield. It's the armpit, eh? Fuck, your ears have to keep popping when you come down here, though, because you're just going down the escarpment, the Niagara escarpment. The elevation change fucks with you. We have Newark. I think Chris, I think good old happily married Chris is from Newark or somewhere near Newark. Or maybe I just keep thinking that and he keeps telling me he's not. Well, that looks like a nice golf course too. I love when Will battled him too after he dogged Charlie. Fuck. I still think that's one of the greatest moments is when we battled Charlie for the very first time when we were in Florida for Live Week and found out that he was literally 2 minutes up the road. Like that has to just be one of the best moments. What are the fucking odds? Like really, what are the odds of that happening? I'll tell you this, they're pretty fucking slim. Pretty damn slim. Yeah, what a time though. What a time. Oh, I need to get out and stretch my legs. Need a good stretching. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That is true. You're not wrong there. Fuck, just get us to the QEW, please. We're only an hour away from home now. An hour away. Gretchen, to a certain extent, I would agree. I would agree. Well, like it's a very nice feeling knowing like, oh, you don't have to sit there and look for people to battle and stuff every night. Like it's like we can just enjoy our nights and vibe out and do what the fuck is happening here? What the fuck is going on? Why are we stopping? Fuck, we're so close to the QEW. Which penis doesn't know how to drive and caused an accident? I guarantee you that's what happened. Some fucking dipshit behind the wheel caused a ruckus. Maybe I'm wrong in its construction, but I don't remember seeing construction on my way through the first time. I was making great time. Now we got 8 minutes. 8 minutes of traffic. Ride the shoulder. The only time I've ever seen that happen was when we were in Miami, and I thought it was fucking crazy. People driving up the shoulder like it was a lane. Wild move. Wild. So many of us get DMs from other creators. Yeah, I know they're trying to snipe my ladies. Like, fuck off. All right, fuck off. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, and that's what I was trying to say earlier with people who are going on and like they're literally like their first couple live streams are just they're just battling. Like all they're doing is battling, and then and then they're shocked why it's like, oh, there's only 8 people in there, or like like you can't gain any traction. It's because you're not. You can't just go on live and expect to battle all the time and think it's just gonna you're gonna climb to the top. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like the heart face emoji's gonna do something like, oh, you're so sweet. You know what? I will come over there. And like, yeah, like now we might like. Obviously, we haven't done as much on live, which obviously I've gotta pick it up and start doing some things again, and do more fun lives. But fuck, when we first started, we did so much on live, so much for the first like 3 years. We did a lot. Where it's like, yeah, it looks like we just sit and chill now, but like, fuck, for 3 years we were traveling, going live for 6+ hours a day. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, we actually know like everybody in the community knows stuff about each other. Like, it's not just a hop on live, how you doing kind of thing. Sub will be better than yeah, no, exactly, exactly. Is this all traffic just to merge on for the QEW? Because people can't merge? Is that what it is? It's kind of what it looks like. Maybe not. Might be wrong. I think it's an accident. Something. You know what always blows my mind? When you're in traffic like this, right? And then you get up there and then all of a sudden it clears right up. And there's no construction, there's no car accident, there's nothing. It's just traffic for no reason. It always gets to me. I'm like, how does this happen? Well, no, Alex, yes, yeah. It's definitely a lot. It's definitely a lot like easier for me. It's hard for him to catch anything because his comments move so quick. Fuck, if only we lived in Guelph. Nobody's going to Guelph right now. It's wide open. Farmer country. Yeah, that's true. At least we're moving. And it's not for like too long. Connie, I hope you have a great day too. Much love. It's not good for the gas tank, you know? Stop and go. You went to hockey school in Guelph? Good old Guelph. Yeah, there's really not much going on 1 week, like a summer camp. That's pretty cool. That must have been a cool experience. There's really not much that goes on in Guelph other than like, yeah, like they've got like the university. So they've got Guelph University. And then a lot of farming. It's definitely farming territory out there. 6 hours? Holy fuck. I would have been bashing my head off the steering wheel. Oh, we made it to Burlington. Hallelujah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that would suck. That would fucking suck. It's getting warmer though. 5 degrees. We're up to 5 degrees now. Fuck yeah, baby. Oh, would you looky here? Here's the scene of it all. Here is the scene of it all. What is it? Is it an accident? Is it an accident? Yup. Yup, it is. And guess what? It's just a fucking fender bender, too. These penises. Learn how to drive a fucking fender bender. The fuck? You knuckleheads. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yeah, yeah. Let's see. There's not even damage. Neither of the cars are damaged. Are you shitting me? Are you fucking shitting me? Y'all caused all of that traffic. There's not even a dent on either one of those cars. Not even a scratch. They literally probably kissed license plates and then said, oh fuck, we gotta get the cops involved. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bunch of rubbernecking. We're fucking flying now though. That's all I care about. Hallelujah. We're almost at the Kiwi W. W. Oh my god. I can't wait for a little nap. Fuck. I only had a little nap last night, pretty much. Nap with Thomas? Maybe. We'll see. He might come in and lay with me. He wo- he woke me up this morning. Well, he didn't wake me up. But as I woke up, I think he heard me start watching videos, like, because I start to scroll on TikTok when you first wake up, you know? Sometimes you just gotta do it. Um, so I'm up and I'm scrolling through TikTok, and then all of a sudden I start hearing little Thomas meowing at my door, and I'm like, "Oh, little T." So I opened it, and he jumped right up on my bed, and then came over for a little cuddle. And I'm like, "Oh," but I know he was only being sweet because he wanted me to get up and feed him. He didn't want it because of love. He wanted it because he wanted me to feed him, which is fine. You know, it's fine. He wanted food. Yeah. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You know what I mean? The QEW. Yeah, baby. Feels like the home stretch when you get on that. Dun, 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 dun. QEW Niagara. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Now we can take the GPS off. Boom, and we're good. And we are good. Hopefully, the only area that we might hit traffic is going over the Burlington Skyway, which is kind of coming up. And as long as we avoid traffic just after that bridge, we should have a smooth ride all the way home now. But I think it's too early to hit traffic there. We'll see. Which highway do you have to pay for? That's the 407. The Express Toll Route, the ETR. And it is worth, at least I find, it's worth taking. I don't give a damn. If you don't have to sit in that fucking crazy Toronto traffic, I'm taking that 407. I'll put it this way. If I'm driving in that direction and I am the operator of the vehicle, you better believe we're taking that 407. What's the weather like in Canada in May? Um, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's definitely not like summer warm, but it's warm. It could be a little rainy because it's spring. Like they have the saying, April showers bring May flowers. So like there could be a little bit of rain still in May, but for the most part, that's when things kind of start looking a little bit better. But it's definitely not summer temps. Haley, have a safe flight. Enjoy your helicopter ride. They have this saying, yeah. You're welcome. Why are you coming to Canada? We're going over Lake Ontario right now. That's what this bridge crosses over. Lake Ontario. Christine with the portal. Christine, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, tourist season is already starting to pick up. As soon as that snow disappears, it starts getting busier and busier again every week. Every week it starts to get a little bit more busy. Raid, have you ever been to Canada? No? Good old Canada. I'll also go to Vancouver. Vancouver is fucking unreal. I will always highly recommend Vancouver to anybody. Last year was my first time to Canada. Really, eh? Did you enjoy your time? Banff. Yeah, that's super nice. Banff and Jasper are both super nice. But Jasper got burnt to shit, which is super sad, in the fires last summer. I can't believe it. People are so kind and friendly, yeah. Until they're not. Then they're the biggest pricks you'll ever meet. First trip there with, yeah, me too, with Pops and KK, the road trip. Toronto, Ottawa, and Montreal. Very nice, very nice, very nice. A few, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Did you guys see what the governor of Colorado did the other day? I thought that was pretty cool. He raised the Canadian flag and then made it like a. It was like I forget what the date was, but it was like Canada Friendship Day or something like that. I thought that was pretty cool. California, California. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. It's like, fuck yeah, we're friends, not enemies. Fuck. We just like to chill, drink beer, and smoke weed, you know? Do you know how much fucking liquor and booze Canada buys? It's actually fucking crazy when I found out the amount. I don't know what it is exactly, but it is fucking absurd how much alcohol Canadians consume. It is fucked. Oh yeah, when you go into like the LCBO and stuff now, like it's like I said, when I was going to buy like the tequila the other night or last weekend, I think it was last weekend. Like there was only like four brands of tequila that they had offered. Like it actually is a big difference. Like not a huge difference, but there is definitely a difference. White Claws. Ooh, I think so. Yeah, maybe not actually. Maybe it's Cottage Springs. I don't know. I feel like it's only like the liquor though that they actually took out. I don't know. I'm not 100%. Jack Daniels? No, I don't think there's Jack Daniels. I can't. I don't think you can find Jack Daniels. I'm waiting to see the difference in my electric bill. Oh yeah, shit's crazy right now. So here's a question: if you come into Canada, can you bring U.S. liquor now, or do they take it? No, like you could still bring. Like it's not like it's prohibited. It's not prohibited or anything like that. It's just like it's one of those moves that they're trying to make where it's like, oh, well, take this then, like because of the fact that like all of the liquor and stuff isn't paid for when it's like even though that it's on the shelves of like the LCBO and like all of these places, it's under a certain like they don't get paid for that until it sells from the store. So even though it's on the shelves, the store hasn't actually paid for that liquor, like that alcohol. So like by them just taking it off the shelves and shipping it back, like it's really like they're not losing any money. So like that's why they're like, oh, like so it's not like it's prohibited or anything. It's like just to kind of give like a little dig and be like, oh, like you're just not going to make any money. Like that's all that it is. So like yeah, if I was in the States and stuff and brought it over, then like yeah, like you can still do that. They wouldn't take it or anything. Did I get filtered? You must have, yeah. What is nice though is this new guy who stepped in, um, cut the carbon tax, so gas prices are going to be a lot cheaper now. Fucking woohoo! Hallelujah, baby! All the good fucking riddance to the carbon tax. Get the fuck out of here. Cheaper gas. Bring it back. Bring it back. You could, yeah, it won't fucking cost me an arm and a leg to fill up my tank. It'll probably save me like $50. Still won't fill up. Yeah. Probably not. Probably not. Shucks. Oh, shucks. Have you ever filled up? Yeah, I filled up my tank like 2 weeks ago. It's not that I never, like, I do fill up my tank. It's just a hell of a lot less likely in the winter when it's freezing cold out and you got to stand out there and, like, because not every one of the pumps have, like, the little latch that you can just snap down and, like, sit in your car and keep warm. Fuck, who am I kidding? Even in the summer, though. It's because I hate just sitting there and waiting. Like, it's not like it takes that long, but, like, sitting there. Oh yeah, can I just get 200 please and diesel? Then you just sit there and wait, or like you have to actually sit there at the pump. It drives my little fucking attention span crazy. Literally 5 minutes. You're probably right, but it feels like 20. And when I do fill the tank, it usually lasts a good while. But start singing a song. Oh, like when you're trying to teach your or like get your kids to brush their teeth when they're younger, and you're like, okay, if you sing this song in your head, by the time it's done, you'll be done brushing your teeth. I need to do the same thing for filling my gas tank. Your full tank lasts a month? What the fuck? That's crazy. What do you drive down the street and back? Just wait until Mini Banana gets her license, Rana, and then see how long that gas tank will last you. My designated driver. Yeah. You always fill up at half a tank. Yeah, I mean, like, that is good to do, and it's a good habit to get into. I should definitely take up that habit, you know? Be smart. Am I going to? Realistically, probably not, but it is a good thing to strive for. It's a good thing to strive for. Fuck. I fill up when I'm on E2. Fuck, I let it go so long yesterday. When I got home, it didn't even show me a range anymore on my kilometers. It just said fuel low. I'm like, oh fuck, we're real low. It wouldn't even give me a range. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, baby. I know you can't smell it, but all these buildings that we're passing on the right hand side right now on the highway, these are a lot of them are grow ops. Those are a lot of grow ops. They grow that good Mary Jane. And oh boy, can you ever smell it? Can you ever smell it right now? Remember when it was illegal as fuck? That's so crazy. Like I remember when I first started smoking weed and you had to be like so like, oh, pick the spots where you're like, oh, let's find this spot under the bridge where we can just, where we're hidden, you know? Now it's just like people are out fucking smoking a doobie and walking down the sidewalk. Or they go out for a smoke and they spark up a joint. It's fucked. Meetups in the park, yeah. I'm still doing that. Although there is a certain level of joy to that, and like what makes it kind of fun doing because you're like you got to be discreet and you're like, oh, you know, and you can find some pretty cool spots. It kind of forces you to get out there instead of just, you know, Idaho sucks. Oh, it's still illegal there, eh? I have gummies to sell you. That's why we spend so much time out in the woods. Yeah, sparking up out in the woods, out in the sticks. Someone smoking every day on my floor. I live in a senior building. Oh, and it lingers through the hallways and stuff. We'd go up in our mountains, quick drive. That would be nice. That would be nice. A lot of the times we go up along the Niagara River or like down to like the gorge if we wanted to like make it like scenic or anything. Or out to like that boat launch in Ridgeway that we always drive out to in like the morning drive sometimes. Being out by the water was always super nice. There's just something about being waterside that's just so relaxing when you hear the waves crashing into like the rocks and just like the motion of the ocean, or the motion of the river or lake or pond, whatever it happens to be. What year did it become legal in Canada? Fuck. 2019, 2020 maybe? Maybe even 2018. I want to say it was 2019. I'm pretty sure I was already legal. Like I was 19 already. Because I remember me and Dev were smoking at this parking lot, or like, so beside Dev's apartment building, there's a park. So like when we were like still having to hide it and stuff and, be discreet, we would go to the park that was right near his house. So we were sitting there the one time, and then all of a sudden, a cop pulls into the parking lot and parks with his lights facing right into the truck, or the at the time the car that we were driving. And I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, "Fuck!" I'm stoned to the bone, right? I'm like, just finished work, ripped. Dev's got the bong in his hand down by the feet, and I'm just like, at the time, actually, sorry, it was in my hands. And then I passed it to Dev as soon as I saw the cops pull in, and I'm like, here, put this by your feet. And he's like, I don't want it. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, it's way better for you to have it at your feet than for me to have it at mine. Like, fuck. So then he's like, okay, true. So then he kept it down, and then the cops came up to the window, and then as soon as they're like, "Oh, is you guys doing anything you shouldn't be?" and then he looks down and sees it at Dev's feet, and then he's like, "You guys got any more?" Then we're like, "No," and it was true. Like, well, actually, it wasn't true. We're like, "Oh, all we have is like what we have in the grinder," and that wasn't true. But he took the grinder, opened it up, looked inside. He was like, "Okay." And then because he had a cop shadowing him, so like a cop like it's kind of in training, he was being like kind of a hard ass about it. And then he's like, all right, well, he's like, well, based off of what we have here, I could have you arrested. But he's like, but since it's supposed to be legal in 3 months anyways, he's like, it doesn't really matter. And he's like, I don't really give a fuck. He's like, so then he gave me everything back. Usually they'll like confiscate it or something, like just take it from you. But he gave me everything back and then just said, he's like, if you're going to do it, just do it at like a buddy's house or something. And we're like, all right, sweet. So then he let us go. And then we never went back to that park since. It's been like, fuck, 5 years, and we have not been back to that park. Crazy. What age? 19. It's the same age to legally drink as it is to go to the dispensary and whatnot. CB, I hope you're having a great day at work. But yeah, seems odd to think 19. See, for us, it seems odd to think 21. Like, fuck, that's so long. They're making you wait an extra 2 years to legally drink. That's crazy. 19. Like, yeah, no, nobody waits. Like, let's be honest, nobody waits till they're legal to start drinking or anything. And that's why I was saying, like, 21 seems a bit absurd because, like, why? If you go over the river to like Gatineau, Like that's just over like that's pretty much just as you cross into the border from Ontario into Quebec, like right near Ottawa. The legal drinking age there is 18 as well. So like all of like the University of Ottawa, the Carleton University students, all of them, we just go over the river to Hull, and that's where we could legally drink a year early. So when we took our road trip up to visit Garrett in his first year, that's where we went. And my God, when you're elite, like when you're not legal in the rest of the country, but you're legal in this one spot, holy fuck, did we ever overdo it? I got absolutely bombed. You guys know the story. I've said it a bunch of times where I like blacked out and puked in the back of an Uber and lost my buddy. We thought he was going to be homeless for a night. It was a whole fucking thing. Judas Priest. Wonder how many times. Oh, fuck. He probably forced himself to forget about it. It's probably the worst night of Ubering he's ever had. Rain, it's so funny that you say that because I feel like everybody that I talk to, like from that generation, all say the same thing. They're like, yeah, I don't know how I'm still alive right now, but here we are. They're like, yeah, at least it taught us exactly what not to do. I'm like, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Did you clean it up or did the driver? Apparently, my one buddy who we lost, he tried to clean it up or something. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't really remember it. Like I said, I woke up the next morning and I was like, I looked at Garrett and I'm like, man, I had a weird dream last night. I'm like, I had a dream like I was puking in this car or whatever. And then Garrett just looked at me and he's like, that wasn't a dream. He's like, you puked in the back of the Uber, and I'm like, oh fuck. Keg parties. Do the old keg stands. Oh baby, we're in St. Catharines. This feels like the home stretch now. Got about probably fuck. I hate when people do that. Got about 25 minutes to home. I don't even like beer. Bar. I think I'm like boozed out. I think I am boozed out for a little while. I just don't enjoy it really as much, and like it makes me feel more shitty than anything, you know? So it's like, what's the point? Like I don't want to feel like shit. Like even when you were like mid drinking, like I'm not even talking about the day after. Like when you're still drinking and then it's like it just sits heavy in your stomach and like I fucking it sucks. Pay to go to parties? What do you mean pay to go to parties? Like house parties? People are paying to go to house parties? Except when Beth brings Fireball. Rana, I don't think so. I mean, I wasn't really much of a party goer in high school, but I mean, any house party that I went to, nobody paid for. Like, you didn't have to pay to get in or anything. But at the same time, they weren't like keg parties or anything like that. Like, they were all like bring your own booze kind of things. So, like, I'm sure if there were to be a keg party and stuff, yeah, like people obviously would pitch, like, would all pay and whatnot, but never paid for parties. Yeah. No, the only time I've had to pay for like stuff like that is like when you're paying cover to get into like a club, which I also fucking hate. My clubbing days are over. They barely started, but they're already over. I do not like clubs. I just don't. I don't understand how people find it enjoyable. Like you're shoulder to shoulder. People are fucking aggressive. Like when you try to move around and stuff, you can barely hear who you're with. Like that to me is just not fun. I'd rather go to the bar, get drinks, do shots, have a good time that way, where you're able to like actually socialize and shoot the shit. Like, just not about it. Never been about it. A lounge? Oh yeah, a nice lounge is nice. In Hoboken? Where's Hoboken? Oh, New Jersey. New Jersey. New Jersey. I picture clubs in like the 80s and 90s and people just like smoking cigarettes and like at the tables or the booths and just doing like lines of cocaine. That's how I picture clubs in the 80s and 90s. Cigarettes and coke. Bathroom for that, yeah. Not my crowd, yeah. No, I'm not saying like that's your ladies' crowd. I'm just saying like that's what if I think of like a club scene in like the 80s or 90s, I'm picturing a lot of cigarette smoke and people sitting down at booths with dollar bills right up their nostril. McDonald's straws. See a whole lot of people with their keys out, and you're like, "Well, I know you ain't going to your car right now. I know you ain't going to your vehicle. Why you got that key out, huh?" Pinky nail. What is the key for? It would be like the same thing that Amy said with like the pinky nail. Like people call it like key bumps or something. Like you stick like you have like a key and then you use the key and you just stick it in the bag or whatever, and then you just get a bit on the end of the key, and people call it like a key bump. So it's like people like the people who are like really addicted to coke and stuff, and like they do it trying to be discreet about it when they're out in public or something. Like they'll just have their little bag, have the key, and then just like boom, put it up to their nose quick, and yeah, out of pinky nail. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Started to smoke it. Bringing back memories. Oh, we're in Niagara Falls, baby. We're in Niagara Falls. I can practically, we're practically home. We are practically home now. We're still making pretty good time, to be honest with you. Am I getting food? No, I'm still pretty good from that sub that I had like at 9, 10 o'clock. Oh, it's no, literally going right for a nap. Well, actually, that's not true. Okay, while me and Dev were in the truck on the way up to London this morning, I called my mom and I asked her to plug in my VR headset so that I could play my rounds of golf, get my tournament rounds in for the day. So I'm gonna go home, do my tournament rounds, and then take a nap. Dom, we'll see you later. Much love. But yeah, I got to get my golf in first. Got to get my golf in first. Wait, Gretchen, what do you mean? Oh, like when I take my nap under the covers. Like I'd have to be the only time I could sleep with like over the covers is if I'm one like just laying on the couch and like you just happen to like doze off, or I'm like obliterated. That's the only time I could sleep without covers. I don't know what it is. I at least need it like even if like my legs and stuff are sticking out of the covers, like if it's too warm or something, I need something like over my shoulders. I don't know what it is, but I need something over my shoulders or I can't really fall asleep. Like I need to feel like at least something's covering my torso. Yeah, exactly. So the monsters can't get us. Isn't it crazy? Like you still think like that sometimes. Like I literally like sometimes when my feet are hanging over the bed, I'm like, well, what if something reaches out and like starts like tickling my feet or like grabs it? So then I tuck my feet back in. I literally have those thoughts still too. Or like you're like there's the nights too where like you're sitting there and like you're about to fall asleep and say like you hear a noise in the house and you're like, what the fuck was that? And then all of a sudden you tuck yourself back into the covers thinking like, oh, okay, I'm safe now, I'm good. Doesn't matter what or who's in the house, like I'm fine, I'm under the covers. You've got a bat next to your bed. My arms. Wait, Amy, was that like some sort of like sleep paralysis or something? Or like, I feel like that would be freaky as fuck to get the sleep paralysis. Only happened once. See, I've got a golf club in my room. I have a golf club and I've got my airsoft gun. So like, that thing looks like a legitimate assault rifle. Like it looks like a legit AR. So if somebody came in, I would literally grab that and I'd point it at them, and they would probably be in such a panic they would think that it is an AR. But if I ever had to pull the trigger on that thing, I would be severely disappointed with the outcome. Yeah, Amy, that would freak me out. Yeah, no, I feel like everybody's got a little something. Ever dream you're asleep, dreaming, and you can't wake up? No. The ones that get me is when you're having a dream and then all of a sudden, like in your dream, you're about to die, and then just as you're about to die, like you snap awake. I won't say what I have, but I don't have to get up to use it. Chino, I think we can put the pieces together. I don't think you need to say what you've got. We can just put the pieces together. Chino, all you would have had to say was, "Oh yeah, I've got something," and we would have known what's up. Say, same thing. Same thing. If Rain were to be like, "Oh yeah, I've got something," I would never. I know exactly what it would be, and I wouldn't even second guess it. You wouldn't even have to say it. I'd be like, "Yep, badass. Yeah, badass indeed." A rose. I'm a wimp. Amy goes. I'd run screaming. That's a tequila bottle. Yeah. She's got her good friend Don Julio. for protection. Yep, we're finally off the highway. Finally off the highway. On the highway to hell. That drive went by way quicker being on live, though. For sure. Oh, guess what light just came on? The gas light. Motherfucker. Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep driving with it on, absolutely. Well, until I have to leave the house again, and then once I have to leave the house again, I'll go get gas, you know?